Hey guys, it's Bricksmith Customs here, coming at you with another LEGO Star Wars Custom Minifigure Showcase video. And today I have RC-1138, or Boss, from the Star Wars Republic Commando video game. It's one of my favorite video games, and I've played through it several times. I love it. And the Commandos in the game are some of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time, so I thought, why not go ahead and make them in LEGO form. So this is Boss, leader of Delta Squad and the player character in the game. And again, this is based off the in-game model rather than the Clone Wars model. So just to start off, he features a pair of wonderful Clone Army Customs weapons. He has a DC-17 DC-17M Commando Blaster, and it is my favorite Clone Army Customs weapon by far. It is an incredible weapon. It looks totally awesome. I highly recommend it. Definitely the best out there on the market, so highly recommend that weapon. And he also features a DC-17 Commando Pistol, another fantastic weapon by Tyler over at Clone Army Customs. So, great job. So, getting on to the actual figure now. He features a Clone Army Customs helmet and backpack, which I will get to in a moment. And water slide decals, completely designed and applied by me. So, these are my own templates and my own designs, so we'll get all into that in a moment, but let's start with the legs. So the legs feature my standard Clone Commando template. One thing that's... and foot decals, for those of you who would like a look at that. See them there. They are fully posable, so you can put them into a sitting position and put them back down, and nothing happens to the decal, so you could sit them in a Republic gunship or something. But one nice thing about these decals is the amount of black decal I was able to put on the figure, so you can fold that leg down like that. That looks like hip. That's decal right there. So it just gives a bit of added realism to it that kind of makes it pretty nice. Moving on to the torso. He has my standard Clone Commando torso, which looks absolutely fantastic. And he's got the orange swath and the 4 dots, which kind of hard to see. You can probably get a better look at this figure in my Flickr. I'll link to that in the below. I can't promise that, though. I haven't taken the pictures for that yet. I'll be doing that right after I film this, but usually I can get better pictures than I can video. So, just going to put that down and let it focus. Alright, now looking at the arms. The arms, I had a really amazing template, and it didn't quite turn out the way I expected it and hoped for it to, but it still turned out really, really nice. So, he features full wraparound arm decals. I'll wrap all the way around to the back with the orange. And the other arm is not exactly the same. It is different. There's a lot less orange on it. So, look at that. Moving on to the backpack. It's really fantastic design. The black there is painted. I did not attempt to decal that. That is painted. The number, the 38, is visible on the back of his backpack, which I think is a very, very nice added touch. And the orange does come up onto the top of the backpack like that. Looks fantastic. If you'll give me a moment, I will take off the backpack and give you a look at the back of the torso. So the back of the torso, it's a very simple design. Not a whole lot to say on that. Very simple. It's just the continuation of the orange swath there with the little miniature backpack, and the yeah, it's really simple. Well, it's mostly covered up by the backpack, so I can never really get a good look at what a commander looks like without his backpack. So I don't bother to try and make it more than it really would be. So before I put the helmet back on, I'll give you a look at the face. It's just a since this is from the game and not the Clone Wars, it's one of the movie style faces, which I like better than the Clone Wars face, honestly. It really looks fantastic, and I painted the black neck. Usually I use Sharpies because I have a bunch of old heads back from when I Sharpied them, as I reuse them because I made a lot of the same characters. But the paint, it definitely looks a lot better. It's not as shiny, it's more of a matte look, which is definitely more accurate to the actual neck guard, so I like it a lot better. So now moving on to the helmet, my favorite part of this entire figure, definitely the part I'm most proud of. Give you a comparison with my old helmet in a minute, but the visor, again, this is all my own design, so the visor has the standard blue. This does not want to focus today. This is not a great camera in terms of focusing, but okay. So we have the two black dots in the centerpiece, black right there. We have the orange triangle stripe thing that comes up to the visor there. And commando visor looks fantastic. Came out very nicely. We have a large orange stripe that goes all the way there to the back, and black little stripes around there. So move on to the back of the helmet. We got the continuation of the orange stripe with the three vents there, three lines, the black inside there, and then the vents on the sides of the helmet. So you got one there and one there. So just to show you a little bit of a comparison, if we move him back, you can see this is my old helmet. I never really showed you this because he wasn't that great. I made Boston Seb with this old template. Never got around to making the rest of Delta Squad because it just wasn't that great. The visor was really way too round and tall. The stripe was way too thin. A lot of the decals were just too small. It just wasn't that great, but so that's why I have this Delta Squad now. I said like back in November that I was going to make it, and I made this template, and it stank. So I had to remake it. It was also based on the Clone Wars iterations of the characters, which just didn't work out. So that's why the commander's coming out late. I do apologize for that. So giving him back his weapon. Okay, no action shot. It's not going to stand up. Okay. That'll work. So, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to comment down below with what you think. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you did like the video. And I do come out with... I'm not super great about doing this all the time, but I do release showcases of my custom figures. You can see some more below. Yeah, so I'll be coming out with the rest of Delta Squad. Scorch, I just finished Scorch, so he'll be next, and then Fixer, and then Sev. I've already started work on Fixer, and then Sev will be after that. And I do have the decals for Gregor and the equipment ready for that, so whenever you're interested, you can do that. That was awkward ending. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please like the video again, subscribe for more LEGO Star Wars stuff. Link to my Flickr will be in the description below. I am more active on Flickr than I am on YouTube. So, you can check that out, and I'll see you all in the next video.